approach to the mic, please.
Thank you guys for having me. As he said, my name is Chris Wright, running for governor from Joplin, Missouri. My background is not a background in politics. My background is 24 years in the military, 9 years law enforcement, 17 years as a small business owner. I get how life works. I'm going to make it quick and simple. I'm not going to talk all day, but a Chris Wright administration is going to tackle and work with the legislature on the following items. First responders. I love first responders. I used to be one. The first responders out there, if there are any first responders out there, thank you for what you do. Your service to the public is amazing, especially what you have to go through in today's day and age. But I especially want to talk about law enforcement. I know it's not really a problem here, but we've got to back our blue. They have to go through so much, and just like Jay mentioned, you know, an officer lost his life serving papers. It is ridiculous. We've got to back the blue. The second one, our teachers. I know there's some bad teachers out there, I get it, but there's a lot of great teachers out there, and they need our help. They need the state's help. And it's very simple. If you're a fourth grade math teacher, there's two things you need to focus on. Fourth grade math curriculum and the safety of your students when they're with you. All this other nonsense has got to go. Next one, utility rates. It may not affect you too much here, but over 4 million people are affected by unfair utility rates. They're getting decimated. We have single families. We have single income families that are paying exorbitant amounts for their electric and their gas compared to their co-ops. These are everyday problems that I as governor can rectify with a little bit of time. The governor appoints the Public Service Commission Board. They're confirmed through the Senate, but we've got to start somewhere. We've got to start now before it's too late. Another one Mr. Bailey touched on a little bit, human trafficking. Right now we're number 3 in the nation. Who in here, raise your hand if you're proud that we're number 3 in human trafficking in the nation. Every man in here, please look at me. It is your absolute duty to protect the men, the women, and children in your life, period. It's your duty. And the last one, Bill will probably talk about it as well. Our budget. Our budget is a record-setting budget. We're never going to see significant tax breaks until we reduce our spending. The tax dollars is what feeds the budget. Last and most importantly, I love Jesus. Jesus is King. And I apologize, I do have to leave. I've got military obligations for the weekend, and I live in Joplin, which is 4 hours away. So if you want material, it's over there, but I've been here 3 times in a year. You guys know who I am, and I thank you very much for your time and your consideration. Thank you.